All right, Dustin. How is the listening, the stuff? Can you hear or not? Hello? Hello? Oh, he's not even in it
What
anymore.
about Dustin? You could call him
Dustin.
if that works.
Hey, are you in here?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. You're the only Dustin that I'm aware of that's here.
Oh, you said Dustin?
Yeah. This is gonna be a long night.
Oh. What did you ask?
Can you hear us? But I'm assuming the answer is no.
What? No?
Wow. Can you?
What is no?
No, Jesus fucking Christ. You're recording, aren't you?
Okay, you can hear it. Stop being a little shit. Listen.
I'm holding my phone in front of my face, so I don't know how else to make this work.
You're holding your phone in front of your face?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, can you hear me?
Good.
Kind of. Did you ask if I could hear you?
Yes.
You're like really, really grainy, and I'm having trouble like.
Well, I don't know how to
out.
fix that. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, would it be better?
Might be better quality. He's the only one that's going to be on the call unless
Okay.
Steven jumps on. Then we could just keep.
Oh, I can hear Keg really well.
What in the fuck?
To put the phone over here? I don't know.
All right, fine. Keg, you deal. Is that like enough to play, Dustin? Or
Oh wait, now I can hear you. Like now you're really loud.
You're
What
doing
did you
this
do?
on purpose. I moved the phone away from my face.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing this on purpose.
in the
I'm
room
like
with
legit.
It's the light.
Keg is the only one who is loud.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Wait, is that Sean?
Yeah.
Okay, I can like kind of hear you, but I like get closer to where Keg is.
No.
No.
The phone's really close to me, but not too close.
Cake's pretty smelly today, so no one really wants to sit next to him.
I'm
Okay, I
repping
heard
that
Keg
Lobo
is
Dungy,
really smelly
baby.
today.
Yeah, Sir Dookie's back.
Okay.
Well, everybody, tell you what, move the mic, I guess, really close to Keg, because I don't have a sense of smell, so I won't be able to smell it.
What?
That
Oh,
was
it's
the
a
joke.
poop joke.
Dookie.
Do you have any extra paper?
What type of paper you need?
Just like since we don't have Steven's UCB thingy.
I have like note writing paper. And
Yeah, I just need paper. Like just a sheet of paper. Is fine.
Just one?
I'm making a map.
Okay.
Baby! Oh, he takes a bath. Oh, I hate myself. Okay.
I was with this puppy earlier and I was trying to take a good picture and it's just like blur.
Oh my god, when I drove here, I was behind like 3 golden retrievers in a pickup truck, and I drove so slow right behind him for way longer than I needed to.
Oh my
Wait, you don't knock them out first?
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's the only way you can get a still shot.
No, you wait till they're sleeping.
Look at this fucking
Just kidding.
hop. Like, just
Okay, so we last played a month ago, on June 24th. Find my notes.
Yeah, I think that's what I did.
So it's been a hot minute. Does anybody remember what happened?
Aiden takes good notes.
It's okay if you
I think that we descended down into the city, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the thing.
The curved cliff, the edge of the world.
don't. Yes, and I left my dice in the room.
It just reminds me of those like McDonald's toys
Ooh.
that we had growing up that were like the dog toys where like their head was like
Oh, the bob.
3 times
the
the size of
Nintendogs
their body.
bobbleheads.
No.
Uh-huh.
Well, maybe.
Yeah,
but
they
it
were
was like,
they were
it wasn't
Nintendogs.
like Nintendo.
They were too.
Was it like the remote control dog?
No, it was like
Oh,
a
that
stuffed
was cool.
animal.
Yeah.
Where
It had a
was
big
just
old
like
head.
yeah, the
And you
head was
put it
like
on
this
your
big,
car,
and the
and
body
it-
was like no, it was literally just a stuffed
Oh,
animal.
was it Littlest Pet Shop?
No,
It
it
was
was
just a
literally
stuffed
just.
animal.
No.
It was like
It
it
sounds
was
like they're trying to
this
say it
weird
was just a
thing.
stuffed
Like
animal.
it was very exclusive. It wasn't linked to any kind of game or toy.
Okay.
It
Maybe it
was
was
just
only
called
for your
like
local McDonald's.
dog.
Actually, I wasn't allowed to go to
McDog.
McDonald's until I was very old. So
McDonald's toy
McDoggle.
dog. I'm just
McDonald's
putting
toy.
dogs in all
I-
caps to see what comes
I
out.
didn't go to McDonald's.
Wait, this is it.
until
No
I was
way.
like
So cute.
14.
But like, look at these little shits. Oh, it was called the dog, whatever. But like that, where like the head was just abnormally large.
I always thought they were Nintendogs. That's
No,
exactly what I was
they're
picturing in
just-
my head.
okay.
Oh,
They're
yes.
literally.
No, I was
just-
saying
That's
you're
what I
right. I was
remember.
saying you're right and I'm wrong.
Yeah, okay, but I'm agreeing with you that you were wrong.
You're saying I'm right and you're wrong. I'm reiterating
like,
that you're wrong.
They had like leather noses and they're so cute.
Yeah, I can like feel the nose.
Right.
I can-
Yeah.
It's like,
And like they had every breed, and you could like collect them.
were there koalas?
It was shut up. It was an artist collection. That's what it says. The dog
Oh.
artist.
Oh,
Since
fancy. I want that on my resume. Worked with McDonald's.
Which Mick artiste were there?
Oh, and then they had the cat, but the cat looked fucking creepy.
What does a cat look like?
Ooh, creepy cat.
Creepy.
No thanks.
Disgusting guys.
Oh, that reminds me of those scary cats you can get from Think Inc. Who probably can't anymore because Think Inc's gone. But like you like pull their ears or something, and they go like feisty
Oh
cat.
They have
yeah, you
those-
like
they
squeeze
have
them and they're
that
like
as a
cute, but then you
unicorn.
squeeze
Yeah,
them
the
and they're
unicorn one
like
was always sold out. And I'm like,
Unicorn's fucking terrifying.
I know it's great.
Think Pink or Think
Think Geek is like it's a old. It's not anymore, but it used to be just like a shop of geeky shit. And
It was like
really
GameStop's
cheap and stuff.
Nerd Central where you could buy overpriced.
You
geek
could get
shit.
like a messenger bag called the bag of holding, like stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cute.
I actually have these really great slippers. They're Yeti slippers. They look like Yeti feet, and you plug
Yeah.
them in USB, and so you warm your feet if your feet are cold.
They're USB heat powered slippers.
I don't wear them often, but if I
That's,
get
that's like the most keg
Yeah.
footwear imaginable.
Okay. So
Sorry.
were you catching us up, getting us up to speed, Aiden?
Yeah, do you want me to just go from the beginning?
Yeah. I mean, does anybody else remember what happened literally a month ago?
I have notes, but I don't know how to
Sorry
do
that I'm so bad at at getting this
fine.
together.
We were camping in the woods and finished our watch without incident. We had lots of joking around, oysters, pearls, rock art, Bill Dallas, Falcor,
The return
etc.
of Rock Hard Bill Dallas.
Rock hot
Stout
Bill
pints,
Dallas.
hot
You guys always
wives,
say rock
etc.
hard.
Yeah, that's the joke.
No!
sorry.
Art Deco. On the way to the harbor, we passed groups of refugees from the earthquake/flooding to the south and other natural disasters. About 1,000 people. We get to the harbor gate, and Kudzu steals a box, and a few of us try to open it. Didn't we have one since then, or no?
No.
No. Every time it's been Steven, because I'm missing stuff.
Amazing.
And Holg gets the group, bullies his way in, and some fellow teenagers tell us where to find the cave.
Fellow teenagers. How old is Hulk?
It's above the cliffs by the end of the world. And something with the slurping oyster.
Well, you were trying really hard to find a strip club.
Yeah.
And the strip club was
that's
the
the
Slurpin'
oyster.
Oyster.
Okay.
Yeah. For some reason, you were trying to
We eventually get to the end of the world, which is just a large canyon.
Was it
Not
because
just a large
that's where
canyon.
the last place that the earth opened up?
Oh,
so we're
yeah.
like, let's go back to the strip
Yeah.
club.
I don't remember whose logic that was, but that was good.
Sorry.
So we get to this canyon, which is the end of the world, and carved in the side of the cliffs are buildings, sort of like a pueblo in my head, etc. are carved and left exposed to the elements. We rappel down, and Bullard almost bites the dust, but Era saves him, and we all make it to the pueblo porch, to a forest of white stone underneath where we just were. And we make our way downtown through the caverns, and we're anchor bound. That's all I got.
Okay. So when you left Iz and the horses in the cart at the
Horses
top,
in the
right?
back.
Yeah.
It's got horses all on top.
It was an Old Town Road.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah. God,
I was like blasting that.
I
today.
wanted to strangle you.
Like,
I wanted to strangle you, and then I
Head
listened to that song and only that song for like the week after that.
It's
straight.
so
I could not
good.
listen to it.
It still
So
hits, too.
catchy.
It does.
Have you heard the new remix with the Yodel Kid? We're listening
Fuck
to
that.
it at the break.
All right,
all right,
It's
well-
so good.
well, we have
if
30
you ain't got no giddy up, then giddy out my way. That's what he says. And
Fuck
it's
that
gold.
kid. I hate him with
Wait, the yodel, the
passion.
little white boy who yodels.
Mason
Yeah.
Ramsey is such a fucking dork.
He's a little boy. You
I
can't
hate
hate little
him.
boys.
He's like
Yeah,
12.
I can. I don't give a shit. He sucks. Fuck
Okay,
him.
we're still listening
Okay,
to the.
we're gonna
because Young
lubricate,
Thug is
and then
on
we're
it,
gonna
too.
stop.
Okay.
Because we are 30 minutes into the break, and it's my fault. So everybody's had a shot that wants a shot?
Wait, shopping?
Yeah, we're all going.
We're all
shopping.
going. Get it, loser. We're going
Fucking-
shopping.
Oh my god.
eBay.
Wait, no, I'm confused. I thought, like, wait, I thought we were doing a recap. Did we end up in a store?
Yes.
No, we're
at the
not
mall.
going shopping.
We're at Gurney Mills Mall.
We were taking
in
shots. Not
Gurney Mills.
shops.
So a flourishing bargain.
We're at a shop.
Taking shops?
Shop?
Dustin, you know
Taking
damn well what to say.
shots.
You're taking shots.
Taking rounds, actually.
Oh god.
I just heard that they got fired.
Yeah,
The two
yeah.
guys got fired.
Wait,
The
what?
one who, so a Gretna police officer posted on Facebook that
We live there.
AOC
Sorry.
deserved a round.
Was a vile
and
idiot.
as a vile idiot and deserved a round and not the kind she used to serve as a bartender, blah 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 blah.
Big yikes.
So that
Huge
officer and then like another officer liked it and they
Yeah.
both got fired.
Oh, thank God. Finally.
Yeah.
Granted, don't play, man.
Yeah.
It's the liberal paradise on the West Bank. But
Right?
anyways.
God, that's where I was, man. God bless Gretna. Anyway.
Anyways, continue.
So are you done?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to go say my notes? Or no?
Did you murder me last time?
That's a good fucking question.
I think we escaped murder free.
Did.
we did.
She was
So
close.
Because
though.
you said you were proud of us. I think I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
Stole Bob.
But the
Not
only reason you
murdered.
didn't murder anybody is I didn't give you anybody to kill.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, we're on the cliff. Okay.
yeah, so you
And
guys...
I'm exploring shit. I think. Yeah.
So let's...
I hear see Bullard falling, so I catch him and place him in the cavern. That's the last thing I wrote. So. Yeah.
Stop.
Right.
Stop.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
I'm
so you guys are set at the edge of this, like stone precipice. I think that's how you say it. I'm actually gonna say that word. And, and you're watching, like the sun setting pink over, these mists that seem to go, down forever. And behind you is this like all these columns and buildings made of white stone. And at the start they're like separated from the rock.
Yeah.
Like there's a couple of like freestanding buildings, but as they move closer and closer under the harbor, they become like fully integrated into the cliffside. So you there's not really like one single clear path, but there is all of them seem to be going like the same way, and that's like further into the cliff. So what do you decide to do?
Question.
Yeah.
I don't know if this was discussed last time, but are these columns like architecturally just decorative, or are they more of like they were supporting some sort of?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
I think it would be hard to differentiate exactly which ones are which, but some of them are architectural.
Some are a little bit more
Yeah.
adorned and that sort of thing. Yeah.
Well, they're all like very intricately carved. It's just that some of them no longer are holding up anything. Some
Gotcha.
of them, like I think all of them at some point, I know that all of them at some point either like held up a roof or held up or
Connected to something.
yeah,
so-
or even just like were part like it's like the city's carved into like an underhang, and so there are columns like interspersed on that too, so it's not so the top doesn't fall down.
Right.
They're like
So I'm imagining like Roman or Greek kind
yeah,
of
it's
style.
like
like-
Trajan's column, like
Okay.
all of them are like that,
Okay.
where it's like there's like a frieze that goes up.
Yeah.
And it's like, it goes up impossibly high, so like really only Arrow would be the one who knows what's at the top of these, but it's like letters and pictures, and it tells like some story. Most of it seems very like abstracted, so I don't think any of you would really know what it says, but yeah.
Cool. That's good enough for me.
columns.
Yeah. I just
Architecture.
Right.
There are less of those as the city goes on, though, as you like move closer into the cliff, and like the natural like stone becomes more of the weight bearer than what's
It's clear that they
yeah.
cared more about their artistic fervor out here, and then when they got closer, like you used the actual natural.
Yeah. I mean, it's still like carved and stuff. It's still like everything's very handworked. Like it's there's nothing that seems like a natural formation.
Okay.
It's just that the gate is very rich, and like the facade is very rich. And then as you get into like what may have been a residential area, it's less
Gotcha.
expensive.
Right. Moving like from uptown to
Yeah.
Battery.
Yeah. So if you there's really like there's no clear way path forward. Like there's no I'd say like one road. Like when you were coming here, there was just the one road to follow, the old town road. And
Thank you.
Now we're at the remix.
yeah,
The remix.
with the yodel boy.
Yeah.
We are in a gorge, kind of.
And but there is you can see that like things sort of like narrow away from you if you're standing at the edge of the cliff with your back to the mists. Like the city goes deeper in front of you, and it all seems to like converge on a point. Yeah.
What's at the center?
Oh, you can't see. It goes into the mountain at that point, or the cliff. It's very spoopy.
Can we see what's below us again?
So you can see about I would say like a mile and a half down clearly, and then past that is like this mix of like sort of atmospheric haze. Like, you know, when you like try and look at something really far away, it's like hard to distinguish it. So there's that, but there's also what seems to be like rolling mists down there. So you can see that there's like more cliff for a long way down, and then after that it's unclear.
But there's no more precipices.
No,
Precipice?
no, it's just like a cliff
Precipice.
down.
Okay. Let's just kind of drop a rock
Yeah.
over. Do I hear anything?
No. Sorry. You do see some like birds, like down where the mists are. You can see that there are maybe.
Wait, we see
seagulls?
some what down near the mist?
Birds. Maybe like some kind of gull. You would assume that it would have to be like, because you can see them, you assume that they are huge.
Okay.
Like they look like normal sized birds
But they're
until you
way down.
realize how far away they are.
The
And
eagles are coming.
And they see they're the way that they're moving, you would guess that they probably have like nests built
Okay.
into the cliff face down there.
Okay.
If you maybe Hog wouldn't assume that, but I'll tell you that for flavor. That
Okay.
that these giant birds live a mile down under the arbor on the side of the cliff.
Very cool. It's been a while since I've had to
Yeah.
walk.
Yeah.
So I guess we should go off. You know, we only have one way to go.
So are you leading the charge?
Yeah.
Do you want me to just take over?
Sure.
Okay. So you guys
Unless I see anything of note.
yeah, just holler if you want me to stop. I will drive this train.
Can I? What happens if I try to shake the pillow? Is it shaky? It's like
You
dust.
knock it down, Samson. No, nothing seems to happen on this particular pillar. They're also big.
Yeah.
Like
I was
if you
gonna-
like you couldn't fit your arms around it.
Mm.
Like maybe if you and Pitt and
Holger's
whatever
gonna,
else
Holger's gonna try to fit.
gonna
his
try and
arm.
hug. Like you get maybe a quarter of the way there.
Whoa.
Yeah. Everything here is like huge.
Big.
Like the
Pitt's curious, so he also hugs the column.
Hugs hold.
Group hug.
Okay. Well, after that, I will saunter down.
yeah, everything's oversized. Not in the way that things were like made for giants or anything.
Yeah.
But more of like, I guess, like an exercise in architectural prowess or something. Like this was like everything is just big and intricately carved and beautiful, and all the doorways are like still human sized. Like you wouldn't say that like giants lived here, and like when you as you walk through like areas, you see where there's like benches or tables or things that are like the size of an average human, but the like scale of everything is very grand.
Okay.
Like if you've been like if you like have been inside like the cathedral downtown, you know how like cathedrals feel just like huge, even though they're made for people. This whole like city almost that you're in just has that, like everything is carved and beautiful, like it could have even been painted at one point, and it's just all huge.
Okay. Do you hear like water dripping or wind flowing?
So there's a strong wind
Like flowing into the cave. I should
by the cliff. There's less as you go in deeper, and you're more protected from the elements. But it is brisk down here. It's kind of chilly.
Brothers.
But you continue onward as the ground beneath you slopes gently upward. It's kind of hard to notice at first. And the more you go in, the more you can see things that don't seem like they belong. Like maybe a pack here, a bedroll there, like the remnants of a campfire, a rusty, discarded sword. If anybody wants to roll perception, yeah, or investigation, either one.
What it is, 14?
What it is.
And that's 3.
17 for investigation.
Nice. Okay. So, Pitt, you, I guess, somehow are the one who realizes that, like, people have been here, and recently, if you think it's within Pitt's intelligence or, like, realm of experience that he would make this conclusion, the conclusion you would draw is that, like, people come down here a lot. Part of it's like make out point kind of deal, like kids come down here on a dare like to hide, you know. But the other part of it is like you see that like there is or at some point was like a lot of wealth here, and there seems to be, or you could assume that people come down here to like plunder treasure or like explore the ruins to like bring things back to the surface. So as people have gone in, they've sort of like left their trail of breadcrumbs behind.
Someone must live here. That's exactly
yeah, okay, great.
what it is. See that? Someone must live here. This place is totally a town.
With no people in it.
Totally a town.
Not so sure about that there, Pitt.
You see those footprints?
Yeah.
Wherever there's footprints, there's people. And wherever there's people, there's a town.
You're not wrong. But you're not right.
Well,
But there might be some people down here, so...
that's not the first time someone's told me that.
Yeah, I bet.
I tell them I'm left if I'm not right.
Ira, do you have any comment? No.
Sorry. No. I'm preoccupied. I feel like someone's calling. I'm feeling very alert, but not
got
about
the
what
Peter
matters.
Wait, what?
The Peter Tingle?
Spidey sense?
Yeah, it's like from the new Spider-Man.
You're like me. Oh no, but like the new.
Oh yeah, like
I haven't seen it yet.
not the Miles Morales one, the Peter Parker one.
Miles Morales is the only one.
That one's good.
Um.
Peter Parker's good too. So we keep going?
Yeah, so you keep going, and eventually, like you reach the wall of the cliff at the back. Like if the whole thing is sort of like a V shape, you know?
Uh-huh.
Like everything becomes narrower.
Yeah.
And it's almost imperceptible. Like you wouldn't. It takes maybe 20 or 30 minutes of walking to reach this wall, and you couldn't see it when you were originally like standing at the edge, with the columns. But probably to like maintain stability, everything sort of moves backwards into like a cone, and the base of the cone is huge. It's like 20 or 30 feet high, and carved into it is a temple. Like this face of this huge building.
Is there any indication of like humanoid like structure to like say, hey, this was a goddess, god, etc. Animal structure?
There's no, I would say, like primary figure. Like there's no like this is a temple dedicated to Zeus and there's a giant statue of him, but there is like the same as those columns. The entire part of the rock that's like carved in to be like the facade of a building has like figures and animals and other buildings. Like it's all like intricately carved to describe some of it's battles, some of it's just like scenes of daily life, scenes of a marketplace. If you look really intently, you would notice like parts of the city that you just walked through appear on this. There's pictures of like priests, common people, animals. It's really just like the entire like culture and civilization is like written onto these walls. And
People definitely live here.
It's like surprisingly, because it's like nestled back into the stone, it's surprisingly well preserved, especially considering the state of the where you entered, where it was all like worn down by the elements. This is I mean, it's definitely not new, but it's like very clear. It could be it's definitely not like thousands of years old, or it doesn't look like it is. There are, I'm trying to find a picture to show you guys.
Is there a door into it?
There's lots of doors.
Oh, okay. Like is it just like door frame, or is there an actual door?
So it's more of like archways.
Okay.
So there are
So there's not like a door you. Like,
yeah. So there is, and Dustin, I'm going to send you a picture if you can hear us. So there are steps leading up to it. This is like a top-down view. There's steps, and you guys are probably like here. The rock like goes there. So there's columns like orderly. There's 9, right? Yeah, 9. And you sort of like enter through this thicket of columns, and then there are like, if this was like a isometric thing.
So those are like you walk through kind of like a tunnel past the column?
Yeah, but it's it's not like an oppressive tunnel. It's like
But this is on like a raised platform.
yeah.
There's no bandits hanging outside, huh?
There could be. You want to look?
No, that was a Skyrim reference. You like walk up steps.
Oh,
bandits
yeah.
are fucking
It's
sitting up there.
super. It's very Skyrim though. Like
Yeah.
if I'm thinking of like the environment that you're talking about, it's very like it's just like this huge edifice carved into a mountainside or a cliffside, whatever.
Just some fucking ruins out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's just some fucking ruins. It's in the middle of the woods. So they're like huge archways that open up pretty quickly. Like it's not dark in there. There's definitely some natural light being let in. But this opens up into a huge room. And I have my phone. I'm gonna send Dustin a picture. So, do you walk up the steps?
Yes.
You still leading the charge, Hulk?
Yeah.
Run jauntily.
Charging.
You jingly. Send Dustin a picture.
Okay, we're
I know. Dustin, is that you making that creepy noise?
I think it's just like the speaker.
What
and, like,
what freaky noise?
I think it's static. Wait, what?
Is that a player's handbook?
Yeah. Sure.
Like, what is the noise?
It was static. Kind of sounds like
What?
static. It's like static coming in and out, basically. It's kind of like a whip.
Huh.
Real good.
Yeah, you like the whole connection is staticky for me. Like I'm keeping up with what you guys are saying, but like
I'm sorry about my
it's,
garbage
it's only
phone.
after you've completely finished your sentence that I can like figure out what it is that you said.
I'm sorry about my garbage phone.
I'd use mine, but
No, it's okay.
I'm recording,
Check
so-
your. I mean, like it might be a Discord thing. It's entirely possible that it might have tried to use the Bluetooth speaker as a microphone.
Oh.
What if I turned off all this
That happened.
noise suppression? Does that help at all?
I don't know. Have you turned it off yet?
Yeah, so no.
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Well,
No, that's okay.
I guess you'll be here for in at least a couple sessions.
That's true.
Yeah, no, so not the next session, but the session after that, I will be there.
Okay, wonderful.
Much obliged.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
What?
That did not come through my mic.
Did you, like, rip a really great one?
Oh, yeah, like, very, like, high levels.
That's very descriptive.
The noise
I mean,
is
like,
matter.
it was somewhere between Hiroshima and Nagasaki, like, somewhere in between.
Jesus.
As long as it doesn't smell like
Yeah,
either.
because then we can't smell it.
Oh, never mind. My girlfriend all the way across the apartment can smell it, so, looks
Lovely.
like it's
She might tell you to go to
Nagasaki.
New Orleans by yourself.
Yeah.
So in we go?
Up to you.
Yeah,
I'll lead you
yeah,
through,
let's-
but I don't
let's
want to
go
be like,
in.
and then your characters go into the ruins.
Is there-
And then you get ambushed by bandits. And then you
Where-
die.
Is there light from anywhere? Or
Yeah, so
we
there's a
just have
lot of
torches?
natural light.
Oh, okay.
How
does it get into temple?
So there are windows carved into the, like, integrated into the design at the front are windows.
Okay.
So there's a lot of natural light.
Mhm.
You
So it's just the light that's coming in from the front. Okay.
yeah. So once the sun goes down, and the sun goes down soon, it'll probably be a little, like, pretty dark in here.
Okay. Yeah. Whole-
Too bad your
whole
magician
barrels
is
of
gone.
wine. Oh yeah.
I might steal Bullard and have him cast a light spell.
Someone might have torches, huh?
Do you have torches?
I don't know. I'm looking at that.
Trestier has torches.
Yeah. I don't know what comes in a priest pack.
Wait, torches? Is that what we're talking about?
Yes.
Kudzu might have torches. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
I got a tinder box and candles. I got candles, bitches.
This is like the same as a. That's the same as a torch. It's fine.
I do.
Let's see here.
Okay.
Hold on. You haven't said. I have torches. 10 torches.
Okay.
I get excited.
So,
Okay.
you guys enter this this like web of columns leading up to this. Like you get you don't know exactly what it is. I'm saying temple because it has like a sort of in it because it is, but also because you can have this. You can you do get a sense of like spirituality in it. Like there's something like very reverent about this place. Like if you, I mean, depending on what your character picks up on, it's like, but it's not obviously civic. It's not obviously residential. It seems very much like it was a temple or something.
Pit kneels and prays.
Okay.
Because all other religions are in the Goomba. The Goomba assumes all religions. So everything is good. All that's bad has some good.
Uh-huh.
So even if this is a terrible,
This is an
evil temple.
Evil child eating temple.
Yeah.
Are there like shrines or deities or
Not yet.
okay benches or something? Just that.
No, it's really just these columns, but
Oh, sorry. I meant like after we go through. the
oh,
doors.
well there's like nooks here. This is like the wall. So there's like
Nooks.
and crannies.
Yeah.
So there's a there are like slightly larger than life-size statues in these little alcoves, and then like the walls of the alcoves are carved, and so there's one figure that's like the walls of the alcove are carved with like fruit trees and like agricultural things. There's another that it's like a bas relief of the night sky with like a very intricate moon. So I don't think Bullard was the one I was expecting to pick up on all these things. Sorry, Steven, if you're listening. But I guess Pitt might pick things up too. You can guess that those are like figures or deities or like saints of some import.
Okay.
But there's no one thing that seems to dominate.
I mean, he's intelligent, but he's not wise, so.
Yeah.
And he's only moderately intelligent for a buffoon, so.
It's really intelligent for a moron.
So what, as we go through the doors, or the entryway?
Yeah, so you can go through, there's 3 of these like archways. You can see that that's more for like aesthetics than anything else. They very clearly, like this is a shallow entrance, so they lead to the same place, and they open up to this like giant cavernous
You need paper?
Can I have a piece of cake?
Yeah, sure. Pitt does not realize that they open up into anything.
Okay, well,
I'm just
Does
for me.
Does Pitt want to be worried about how everybody at the party is splitting up?
What door should we go in?
You can go through whichever one you want.
No, that's more Pitt just asking everyone, like, what door should we go in?
I'm behind door number 1.
That's exactly my thoughts.
So they're not doors; they're archways.
Yes.
So you can see.
They're tunnels.
Yeah. Okay. Just to make sure.
With archways. There are 3, right? Or am I?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't see. Sorry.
Let's see here.
I say we go into door number 3.
From the left or the right?
From the left, so 1, 2, 3 would be all the way at the end.
My left.
That one.
Okay. So yeah. So you guys climb up these stairs. They're big. It's like a lot of stairs. This building sort of, it does tower above, both in like scale, like it's just bigger than anything else that you've walked by, but it's also elevated quite a bit. So you walk up what feels like 3 or 4 flights of stairs, and then you get to this like landing with the columns. So your quads are burning a little bit by the time you reach it to the top. Hog, you got your workout in for the day.
Nice.
Imagine like Rocky playing.
Yeah.
And so you make your way through these huge columns. I guess diagonally you cross and go through the last archway. And it's like less thick than I've drawn. It's like just a thick wall. It's not a tunnel.
Ooh, she's thick.
Yeah. She real thick. She dummy thick.
She dummy thick. Dan, Nikki, your columns. Okay.
Okay. So you get spit out into this like big rectangular room that's absolutely cavernous. And there's not. It's like a weird mix of there's nothing in here, but there's a lot of stuff in here. In the sense that it's been ransacked. So the original like purpose of this like narthex almost isn't super clear.
Nar what?
Narthex. Sorry, like it's like this like foyer.
Okay.
Like
yeah.
for a church.
I just
church.
did not
Sorry,
understand
it's like the
closely
church
listen.
foyer. I found my art history notes when I was packing, and I had a little. Anyway,
I took one art history class, and I don't remember
I took
enough.
way too many. I they technically
You
have
probably
an art
had to, I'm sure.
I did, but I'm also a huge nerd.
Yeah.
I think I'm like one class away from having an art history minor, but I was too lazy to do the
Did you
paperwork.
take any Connie Rodriguez?
No, I had
So no Greek and Roman.
No, I had Ben Bennis and which is the best name ever, and Benjamin Bennis, and
Super
Father
What?
Father Waldrop.
Almost as good as pen.
He was new my for freshman year.
Okay.
So I think the other person is
There's
gone.
this little girl at the school I work at. Her name is Poppy Hammer. And that's just like the coolest, like badass name. She needs to be the super.
I want her to be my next D&D character.
Sounds like a stripper name.
Oh my god.
Poppy Hammer.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage.
Poppy Hammer.
And it's hammer time.
She will.
And
Poppy
get
Hammer. Okay, we're talking about like a 2-year-old. Let's
Oh no.
stop.
Okay. We're bad.
But
That's
her
bad.
dreams and
Time out.
aspirations.
Time out. Oh god.
She's so cute. Okay. Anyway.
That's my next character.
That's like a guy.
Sorry,
with-
2-year-old
A what?
D&D character.
I think that'd be so much fun.
A 2-year-old D&D character.
Maybe not 2, maybe like 5.
Yeah. All right, continue.
But it has like the same really intricate carvings all over. It seems to be like a cohesive narrative in here. There's like, instead of everything being wall to wall, there's like a 7 or 8 foot frieze around the entire perimeter of this room. 8 foot high, and then it wraps around. That tells like, it has like people, almost like an
Yeah, I bet
animation,
he needs
like
water.
if you were looking at, like still frames of an animation, but it's
Right.
like this sequential narrative going around the room. And there is one big hallway that's much darker. So if like all the natural light is coming from like, if the wall goes back, like all the natural light is coming from here up. Like if this is the wall.
Like there's a window or something.
Yeah, there's like
there.
lots of windows. There's like it's there's like not like square windows though. It's like if it's like built into the design. Like if there's like a carving of a tree or something, like the boughs are carved in such a way that like light comes in.
Right.
Yeah. So it's like absurdly realistic carvings. Like they're like so detailed that they look fake.
Yeah.
Like it's not detailed to a level of realism. It's detailed to like ornamentation. So if you've seen like Middle Eastern like architecture or carvings where it's just crazy detailed and like lots of tiny little like almost like a lace like everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
So this-
intricate.
yeah,
But then you find places for the lights coming through.
Yeah, so this is very well illuminated. It's dark back here. It's like not pitch black, but it's dim and gets dimmer. You can't really see into the next room. Around you are like
It's dim sum.
it's dim sum. Yeah. Where's Emily? It's the room that you're in is. It has like artifacts like pots and amphoras and like cups and
Bowls.
Yeah.
I pick up a bowl.
Okay.
I take it.
You take a bowl. It's wood,
That's perfect.
and somehow it's like glazed wood that has survived a long time. And everything's like a little dusty and cobwebby. You do see a fire in the corner that's smoking a little bit.
Smoking.
Yeah. So like smoke's kind of like trailing up to the ceiling and going out one of the openings in the wall.
People live here.
It's are any of you like particularly gifted in being kudzu.
In what?
Kudzu.
Yes.
If you do you want to investigate the fire?
The fire.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Do you know
Am I
what-
carrying a torch?
Yeah. Did you light a torch?
Okay.
You're carrying a torch if you lit a torch.
I think so. Didn't Tresdeer say he had a tinderbox?
There is no Tresdeer here.
Pitt has a tinderbox, so we can say that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Not Tresdeer, Pitt. Shit. Fuck, man.
Buffoon human. Not nice.
Not Aragorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, so Pitt said he had a tinderbox, right?
Mm-hmm. And I think Hog, you have torches too.
Yeah.
And I'll say
And I
bold
said I
cast
had
light on
torches.
something.
I
Let's
hope y'all
get
heard
lit.
me when I said
Let's
that.
get lit. So there is sufficient illumination. If you want a torch, you have one. I'm not gonna count So yeah, if you want to go
okay,
investigate
yeah,
anything, if any of you want to investigate anything.
I'll investigate. I saw a
Sure,
hole.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
gonna go see the fire.
pretty decent at investigation. Actually, not really. I'm okay at it.
You're good at like
I will investigate.
the woods and stuff, right?
Yeah. I'm like I'm a very naturey kind of person.
Okay, so from that you'll see that the fire is maybe like a couple hours old. It's not recent. It's just like the barest bit of.
Okay.
Like it's,
If you're asking what I rolled for investigation, it's an 8.
18.
So that's probably all I got.
yeah.
It's a couple hours old.
16.
Nice.
And you're all looking at the fire.
I'm just investigating the room.
Okay.
I'm thinking more like around the fire, if they can see if they left anything behind about what they're doing, or if they left footprints behind, or personal.
So there's definitely footprints. There's I don't know how in depth Hulk like he's gonna be like first he stood here and then he like smoked a cigarette and then he went here and I can see
More
like
just
Sherlock Holmes it.
Yeah.
But you can see where like someone like made camp here.
Okay.
There's evidence of like sitting down on a bedroll. There's like wood shavings. Maybe someone like was just like carving something to pass. They took a short rest and just
How big is
dicked
the
around. There's not a bedroll. There's just like everything's kind of like dusty.
Looks like someone.
Yeah, everything looks like it hasn't been touched in a long time. So this area is like disturbed much more than anything else.
Okay. Are there footprints leading away from it?
Yeah, they go
Like trailing off into, like not coming back to it, but just.
Yeah, so there's a lot of footprints everywhere. This person and others, like I said, this is sort of like a medium, well-traversed area. Like people come down here to take things. So there's footprints all over, but the footprints like around this camp seem to go toward the back of this room and into the next.
Okay. Hogan's gonna follow the trail.
Okay. Do you guys follow Hulk?
I was also investigating. I didn't see anything,
sorry.
right?
Well, where did you look?
Just in general, like, to see if there was anything someone might have left that was interesting that wasn't the fire.
Other than your bowl?
Yeah.
There's stuff like that. There's like sort of like what would be a museum artifacts, you know, like bowls and cups and
pottery.
like,
That's
lots of like really intense pottery. Yeah. It's all it's not like paintings
like
or anything. It's all carving.
Intense pottery?
Yeah, it's intense. You never had intense pottery? It made you feel a lot of feelings?
No.
Well, you're just missing out.
We're in the pottery barn.
It's like artistic pottery?
Yeah.
Pottery is
okay.
not autistic.
Got it.
Sorry. I'm just couldn't help myself there.
I
Goodbye.
missed it. Do I deserve to hear it?
No, you don't.
Okay then.
That was a bad joke.
You find a better bowl if you want it.
I'd take all the bowls.
It's like a teapot, and the teapot is a horse.
Word.
Like
State Farm.
yeah. Like it's like a horse like loafing, you know, like the cat thing, but it's a horse, and the head like water comes out of its mouth, and then like the handle is the tail.
Word.
Yeah, you find that with your bowl.
State Farm. It's always there for you.
So you press onward.
Yeah.
Press on.
And you get to.
Can I get a shout down the hallway too? Hello?
I think they answered you.
Oh, that's an echo.
Oh, that's ugly.
What's an echo?
Nothing. What's the matter with you?
I cast Speak with Animals
Okay, you cast Speak with Animals.
Sleep with animals.
and shout down the hallway in animal. Hello?
Is animal okay?
Wait, what do we hear?
What do we hear? What is animal like? Is there like a universal language of the forest? What's the lore here?
Thump thump.
Or is it just
okay,
like
so well,
Echolocation.
so as a warlock, I can cast it at will, but I guess because it's Kudzu and he is a warlock, it's probably just like
Wait, is it like?
Oh, sorry, we're having a zoo over here.
Yeah.
I was
Dude, I don't think dolphins use echolocation.
they do, don't they?
Dolphins?
I feel like they do.
Bats do.
They use like sonar.
Yeah, they use sonar, which is basically.
The 60s Batman show told me that dolphins use sonar,
Dolphins
so
are like
I'll be
fucking
really
smarter
upset.
than us. So like,
Yeah, they're also like rapists.
smarter than us, rapists.
But
I'm sorry, us rapists?
Well, listen.
That was
Humanity is a bunch of fucking rapists over time.
rapists?
Rapists. This is all being recorded, so I'm just gonna let it flow,
I'm not
man.
even sure where this is going, Keg.
You want to roll?
Are there
Okay,
dolphins in the cave?
okay,
or what?
no.
You know, spoiler alert.
That beer is really getting to your head.
It was a heady beer.
Stop watching YouTube videos!
Not.
Oh wait, no, hold on. I do actually have a YouTube video which is going to give you the exact sound.
If it's
that
a
you need.
fox screaming, I'm gonna hang up on it.
Does any sort of sound
No,
answers
no,
back,
no,
or
it's
we
not
just-
tuned. How do you share at like more options? What? How do you share at the time? Didn't they used to be able to?
If you right click on a paused video and say share at this timestamp.
What's that?
Sour beer?
Share
Yeah.
stats for nerds. Copy.
Yourself.
Copy video URL. Okay, got it. Discord. Sent.
Yeah.
Hopefully you should be able to watch it.
Okay.
So nothing answers.
Anyone else?
I'll try it. Yeah.
That's what
That's
Kudzu talking to animals sounds like.
I haven't pulled it up yet.
Oh, okay.
Did you play it?
Yeah, wait, hold on. Hey, Lex, do you have your phone? Can you hand it to me?
No, I'm trying to open it. I asked if you played it or not, but
It's pretty good. It's different. It's not super sour.
No.
You need it.
I just thought the can was cool.
This is a cool game.
That's good.
You can keep it, baby.
I'm gonna
Hold on.
Bruce Witherspoon is the main cop. I can't wait to
Okay.
see it again.
Hold on, here we go. Are we ready?
uh-huh. Born ready. A loud noise.
I'm
Is it
gonna
break
try to
time?
play
Is
through your
that
mind.
why we're
Alright, here we go.
streaming videos?
What?
Can you hear that?
I think so. You say?
I can hear just enough to know that I don't hear anymore.
Yep.
So
So that's
like,
what Kudzu sounds like when he tries to speak to animals.
so you're
He communicates in the language of primal fear, which all beings fear.
Yep.
Wait,
You.
is Kudzu the squirrel one, or is
Yep.
that the other?
That's the scroll.
Oh, okay, yeah. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I get the squirrel and the lizard confused.
Yeah.
They sound similar.
One's less bookish.
They're pita porkers.
Kudzu, you were answered by like a large variety of cave creatures, like mice and bats and a couple of small like birds that have made
Oh,
their
there are
home back
bats
here.
down here?
Yeah, probably.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say that there's bats here. There's no like I'm not sure exactly what you're looking for, or like if you're trying to find the source of a fire or of the fire, or if like a companion.
No, Kudzu just heard somebody yell hello, and he was like, oh, I should also yell hello.
Okay, well you yelled hello, and all manner of cave creatures have answered you. Hello. Hi.
So what is
A
right in
bat.
the hallway?
A bat.
I thought the bats were in the cave, echolocating back.
I mean, they might be fruit bats. They might not be using echolocation.
How do they communicate?
Yeah.
I have no fucking idea. I didn't Google intricately the abilities of bats before
No,
the session.
I'm just curious.
Like a fool. I just,
I think all bats.
should have been prepared for you guys to need me to know everything about bats.
Well, I think all.
Oh
fruit
no,
bats
it's okay.
are
I can.
prepared.
If you need to know anything about bats, I can tell you.
That's it.
Kristen got that.
What was the question?
No, no questions about bats.
Oh, okay. If you ever do have questions about bats,
Yep,
just let
we
me
will
know.
let you know.
This won't stop if you don't stop it.
Oh my god.
What is so fucking funny? Oh, I hate that. I hate
Is that the bat?
Oh, no.
Using echolocator?
No.
We do have some echo location
Yeah.
going on.
It's break time. God damn it. Just go away.
Come on, we've had
Let
like
me finish
10
drawing
minutes.
this fucking map.
Okay.
Alright, we're going to break for a sec.
Okay, I think.
So, yeah.
Okay. So. Send you a picture, Dustin.
I forgot Dustin was on the other line.
I know. He's so quiet. I'm sorry, dude.
I feel
We're
bad
just
for
being
whatever
fucking
we
idiots.
subjected-
Huh?
I said I feel bad for whatever we subjected him to.
And we didn't record it. God damn it.
I know. We didn't record our Creed cover of Old Town Road.
I had to stop it though. We had too much laughter.
Ride, and I can't no more.
Oh, good.
Oh well, I my
I forget what that
pen
guy's
in
name
the
is.
middle of this.
Like,
Wait, his name's not Creed?
Oh my god.
Okay, would there be a significant difference between a Creed cover of something and a Nickelback cover of something?
yeah, Creed is more like,
I don't even know the words to that song.
yeah.
Creed,
No,
Creed
the
is a
sample.
little bit better, if you ask me.
Then what, Nickelback?
Yes. If I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to suffer to one of the two, I will suffer to Creed before I
Yeah.
suffer
Like,
to
I will listen to Creed songs purely for like their meme value. Like I wouldn't, other than look at this grand. Like I don't like
Oh
want to hear any Nickelback.
Okay, but like the problem with Nickelback isn't that it's bad; it's that it's boring.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing. It's not like
Creed's-
Creed where it sounds
Creed's
like
exciting.
like
Yeah.
super campy and
Yeah.
weird. It's just like
Okay.
the Comic Sans of
Fair enough.
you know. It's like everybody hates it
Yeah.
because everybody has access to this like pseudo edgy alt rock,
Yeah.
but your mom approves of it.
Fair enough. Yeah, Creed was. I mean, I think my mom would probably. Creed was like a Christian rock band.
I wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like why it's weird that.
But it doesn't have that
It was
initial
Christian.
vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Whereas
like,
Nickelback is
Skillet-
like, you could blast it anywhere and it's
Favorite Christian.
Skillet.
What?
Skillet's a Christian rock band too.
Oh,
yeah.
that's what I was saying. Favorite Christian like artist, go. Skillet.
Skillet.
VeggieTales.
Skillet or Hillsong. It's a toss up.
I can't tell you off the top of my head.
Oh.
Kristen listens to a lot of K-Love, so it's really tough.
Well, because
Mine is-
there's stuff that made like the
Let's see,
the
Christian
like
rock,
band's
radio?
Warped tour kind of circuit
Yeah.
that was.
Mine
Really?
is POD.
Skillet was like a hardcore Christian rock
POD was
band.
it also?
POD
Yeah.
fucking payable on death. That's
Kristen.
what it's but it's like about God.
Who sings that song Control?
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, look it up for me.
POD is the shit.
Black Sabbath is my favorite Christian rock band.
They do have
Judas
some-
Priest.
No, like
Yeah.
no, like Black Sabbath has a couple of songs that are just straight like Christian songs. Their
Right.
one of their guitarists was super.
Yeah, didn't Ozzy Osbourne like bite the head off?
Yeah,
of
but
it?
like they
Yeah.
also have a song that's like don't become a Christian.
Fifth
Like
Avenue
Jesus
North.
Christ is the only
Yeah,
Savior.
Oh, I
10th
like
Avenue
10th
North is
Avenue.
really good. Like,
Yeah.
even if you don't like Christian songs,
I
their
really
music's
like a
really
song
good.
of theirs.
I feel like there's probably some like R&B singers that I
Oh, yeah,
don't
sure.
realize are like Christian.
But 10th Avenue North could be like any rock
what
band.
is- what the
Switchfoot,
fuck
Switchfoot
is
is
it? Switchfoot.
Switchfoot is also.
Christian rock band.
Wow.
Who am I thinking of?
Sneaking those in there.
That
I like
pastor
Roy
guy.
Bagel.
Oh
Kirk-
yeah, she's fantastic.
Kirk Franklin.
Oh yeah,
It's a black people thing, but you get it.
yeah.
You get it.
Yeah, but Black
who
Sabbath.
else?
Apparently,
Who are
Black
those
Sabbath
two
was the world's first
ladies?
Christian metal
Fucking
band.
Mandiza. Have you heard Mandiza's shit? Oh my gosh, she's good. And then there's a young girl,
Ooh,
Jamie.
Mary.
Oh, Mary's been big for a
I
long
used to love
time.
them. I used to grow up with them.
Oh.
Jamie Grace is good. I don't know if you heard Jamie Grace's stuff.
What about that? Are they Christian?
Toby Mac is fantastic. Sorry.
That band, the band Perry, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
I think they're
She would know
technically
better than I would.
Yeah, they are.
Christian. Who else?
I guess it is always.
Katy Perry started out as a Christian act.
Really?
Taylor Swift started out as country, and look what
Yeah.
happens.
Yep.
Just gotta get your face out there with loyal fans who actually buy your albums.
Yep.
Sorry. Back to D&D.
Dustin, do you want to weigh in at all? Great.
He's found Christ. He gave up
He's
D&D.
so great.
He's working on his Creed impression of Old Town Road.
He's gonna come back with like a perfect.
He would. He would just be like, I have to
Like-
practice.
So this is
now.
this is
like-
a Black Sabbath song. Like
No way.
one of their guitarists was super Christian, and like they do have Satanist lyrics. The songs are, like the lyrics are about how bad Satan is.
Oh.
Like
He believed in the God of
yeah,
love?
like this is the
not
only one
real.
that's yes it is.
Jesus.
It's on like the Black Sabbath album, the one that's like pink and green and like
Oh yeah.
like the super
Yeah.
like it's like yeah, it's fun. Anyway.
What do you know?
Shoot.
Can you take? Damn it. Creed is Christian, right?
I think so.
I want an Elvis remix of Old Town Road.
Oh my god. No, okay, I'm not. I can't.
Okay, the next person who says Old Town Road is going to get kicked out. I'm just
Please
gonna
kick him
insta
out.
kill your
Yeah.
character.
Just give us disadvantage for the rest of the game.
I don't think you'd care.
Double disadvantage.
I'm just gonna kill you.
I mean,
I got other
okay.
characters. I mean,
Yeah,
You
it's
get
fine.
smoked.
I'll die on that hill.
that's her last words. That's literally last
I'll die
gap.
on this hill.
You get
I'm gonna
halfway
ride.
through saying,
Till I can't no more. Okay, so now you're just in a church. There's like pews and shit in your
Perfect.
altar. There we go. I'm
And
not
then
gonna
Creed
fucking
starts
talk.
playing.
Yeah, Creed is playing. Keep waiting for someone else to sit down. This is such a weird small group. I'm gonna keep waiting for Steven to come out of the bathroom and be like, sorry, I just took a shit.
"Sitting here for hours."
He's not coming at all, is he?
I know he's not. He's like
Oh,
going
he's
somewhere
out of
with Kat.
town.
Yeah, but like I just like it's weird. Anyway, okay, yeah.
What's the thing at the front?
So that's like a raised like pedestal with an altar on it.
Okay.
So a table, a really like a circular.
Okay.
What are they called?
Like pedestal?
Yeah, but it's like a big one.
A
There's
dais.
like a circle.
Yeah, Dea
A
sounds
dais,
about right.
yes.
Yeah, that was good. Good.
Thank you. It's one of those.
Yeah. I'm feeling Christ, flow through my veins.
Yeah.
Improves my
Pitt,
vocab.
Pitt is very excited.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's pews. You want to go sit down on one?
No, he would be more interested in the dais.
Yeah. Hope will go with him.
Okay.
What's on it?
So so it's just like a big altar kind of table. The most spectacular part about it is that there's like no ornamentation on the slab that makes up the
It's very plain, not
top.
ornate.
Yeah, well, the legs are very ornate, but like, it's just like a white like a stone rectangle on top, and this stands out because everything else in here is very over the top decorated. Yes.
I want to try to persuade Hulk.
To do what?
Just on what I'm about to say.
Okay, you're gonna roll for it.
Yeah. Oh, that's not too bad.
Alright.
It's a 16.
You're gonna roll.
Insight or something.
Let me just roll on opposing. Wow, I'm really fucking out of practice. Uh-oh. Goes the attacker.
Well, I had 16 because I'm a -1 on my charisma.
Oh, well, say what you're gonna say and we'll see if he believes you.
Oh, it's.
What do you have?
I mean, I don't know what I'm rolling.
Wisdom, I mean, or insight is wisdom.
Insight. Yeah.
Yeah. So 19.
Oh yeah, you would definitely not believe this.
Okay, well say it anyway for fun because you don't know that he doesn't
I
believe
could,
you.
I could pretend to believe it.
Yeah, say it.
This looks like where they would disembowel the victim.
You think so?
Okay.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
Well-
Giant slab of stone. What else would you do up here?
I mean,
Cook on it.
all kinds of stuff.
Like what?
Like maybe jump off it and flying elbow someone down below. Wrestling practice.
This doesn't look like a wrestling ring.
Doesn't look like a sacrificial altar either.
Wait, aren't all altars sacrificial altars?
Nope. The alternative altars. Perhaps for wrestling or reading a book.
You will have to
Or
tell me
preaching a
more
sermon.
about all these other types of altars.
Look out to the pews in front of you.
Yep.
Now pretend you're reading a book to them. That's what they do in these rooms.
They pretend to read books to people.
No! No! People pretend to listen to the books, but people really read to them.
Oh, that's what I do often.
Great, glad we got that sorted away.
No, last time I went to church, both my dad and I fell asleep.
Yeah, I fell asleep every time I go to church. But I'm glad you're thinking with your noggin and thinking about that this could be a sacrificial thing. Because I think that there's other people in here and that they potentially could be dangerous.
You think people live here too?
I don't think people live here. Well, maybe they do. The campfire, you never know. Could be someone living here, could be someone just hanging out, making out.
Squatters.
Squatters,
Fucking squatters.
deadlifters.
Deadlifters. I don't know what those are, but they sound interesting.
Sean, do you want to do anything in here?
And the altar?
I mean, there's a big room too.
How?
Are there any other entrances?
Not that you observe, but you can look harder.
Yeah, I'd like to look at that.
Okay, roll perception.
I see Hulk looking. I'd like to investigate.
14.
Invest.
Oh, that's not good. It's like this, so I will re-roll. If that's approved, right? That's good.
Hit stuff, yeah.
I just want to get a quick look around.
Okay, roll perception.
16.
I am very preoccupied
I'd
today.
like to
Yeah, you are.
I'd like to look around here,
Okay.
and I had a 14.
Okay. So I guess you walk the perimeter of the back. So it is a what?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
Tell me.
I'm singing Old Town Road again. I can't help it.
I know.
Mm.
Stop.
We're all gonna die in here.
My upper lip.
Oh my God. And it caves in and kills all of you.
And there's a kid yodeling as we die.
No!
Except for Dustin hasn't sung it yet. Okay. Okay, we're forcing several poor people to listen to this right now.
Who's listening?
Well, Dustin and then whoever kid shows this shit to.
I haven't shown it to anybody yet, so I'm just gonna try to post it privately so we can listen to
I
ourselves.
don't hear this.
Or if you miss it.
Don't want to.
No,
I
it's a
don't
bad
know.
one.
All of mine are bad ones.
That's not true. Just this one. No.
Did we record that session where we were rating the beers?
Was
When
that
was
the one we
that?
were high last time?
Yeah, that was
High?
Yeah, was that not last
Yeah, yeah,
session?
yeah.
we were
Yeah.
high.
I was not high.
No, not literally, but in the session
Oh,
we were
yes.
smoking
Oh, yeah,
Goblin
yeah.
Green.
I was
The
just
Goblin
getting
Green.
paperwork done at the
Yeah,
table.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I
I
recorded
was
that.
like, what the fuck are you talking
Um,
about?
Well, you don't remember
drunk.
smoking the giant blunts in here?
The Goblin Green, is that what
Okay,
it's
so you
Yeah.
it's like a really tall, the tallest part of this room. It sort of opens back up. There's no light in here, so you're examining things by torchlight.
Okay.
It
I
was
also
like
have dark vision.
Oh, okay.
That makes a difference.
yeah, it does. You can see more. You can see, I think, like 60 feet
Yeah, 60.
in dim moonlight or no light, maybe no light.
Dim and dark steady.
Yeah.
Dim and dark.
Demodog. What?
Every time you guys do that, I'm like, I forget what I was trying to say.
Sorry.
We were talking about dim and dark?
Tallest thing, torchlight.
Yeah. It's tall. You're examining by torchlight. You what? 14?
Yeah.
And there's something off here and here. There's something weird about it.
Something off.
Yeah.
Hey guys, was looking around a little bit, see if we could find another exit, and I couldn't quite find something, but something. I feel like maybe I'm missing something over here. Can someone else come take a look?
Pit goes over there.
I also go by.
What do I? Anything unusual or just like a feeling?
It's it's the
It's more than a feeling.
dun, dun,
CG.
it's in the same way that the area around the campfire is disturbed. The area in front of this is disturbed. So like the debris and the dust has been cleared as if it like swung open.
I know too.
The debris.
Swung open
You don't like the
towards
debris.
I love the debris. Who doesn't love
where we
them?
are or away?
Well, for you to see it, it would be towards you.
Okay.
Like if this were a door, it would go out because if it went this way and then came back.
Oh,
it would
sorry.
notice. Yeah.
Okay. Can I like?
Punch it.
No,
Knock.
like
Just
yeah,
punch
no,
it.
not punch, like not like test it out. See what it sounds like when I pound it. Yeah.
You know that thing that people do where they like knock on the wall and then they
Yeah.
move. Whatever they're listening for,
Yeah.
you hear it. It's
Okay.
hollow.
You found the stud.
What's it made of?
Here's the
Stone.
Stone.
Beep.
How do you
Beep,
get anything done with us?
I don't.
We don't.
I don't.
It sounds like it's empty behind here.
Knock it down.
Sounds like rock.
Do you guys see
You
any
can hear it
switches
if
or
it's
something?
Can
Doesn't
I
have
just
any
fucking kick the wall? Wait, what's it made of?
Stone.
Never mind.
You can definitely kick the wall.
Also,
Kick the stone
did
wall.
you roll perception?
Yeah, and I got a 5.
Okay, then you don't.
I don't
never
notice
mind.
anything.
Yeah.
So I could fucking kick this
Yeah.
stone wall. I'm not. I don't know why I thought it was made of
Take
wood.
that, Jackson. Stonewall.
Ah!
Can I like feel around
God.
Yeah.
for any sort of?
You do some jazz hands. And all that jazz.
Okay.
For like a button or like a
That
loose,
is you are. That's the problem.
loose rock or something. Or a hinge.
You find a seam,
Seam.
like a door-sized seam all the way around, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
Just like you can follow it.
Well, there's definitely a door here.
Where's the knob?
I'm not seeing a knob.
And how do you know there's a door here?
There's a seam, you
You
knob.
can feel it in his heart.
It's not a dress.
Oh my God.
There's a crack in the doorway like there would be in a normal door.
Pit does not understand you. The doorways you see does not have cracks in
Oh
them.
my god. Can I? Is it the same thing over here?
Mhm.
Are there? Is this area also disturbed? Like those areas where can I see that?
Yeah.
It is.
But the space around the so it's really big. Like if this is like a big hallway that like could fit several hundred people if not more.
It's like cathedral size.
Yeah, it's cathedral size. So like if these are like the 2 pews, this takes up a third of the room.
So it's a massive
So it's
altar
like a
space.
huge
Yeah.
altar. Yeah, and it goes up high. So like if anybody was like for acoustics really. So like if someone was like on the top of it, their like voice would project more than if they're just standing at the front of the room.
I'm imagining like a mini amphitheater, kind of auditorium
Yeah,
size.
yeah.
Like
It's very much like that.
yeah, okay. Are you going to the other side, Hulk?
Yeah, I just want to check it out.
I will follow.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to the altar, and I want to look around the. So there's like there's like something in the middle of the dais, right?
Yeah, it's the table that you guys were checking out earlier.
Okay.
I thought you were on top of it, but I can retcon that mental image if that's not the case.
What is the table also stone?
Yeah, so it's the stone table that you saw that Pitt said was for sacrifices.
Is there also like a seam around that?
Roll perception.
I want to help him. Can I help look for him?
So that gives you advantage. You roll again.
10
Okay.
Pitt is not good at helping, sorry. I mean, I can also be roll for perception if that's allowable,
Yeah.
but I'm not very
You
perceptive.
can not actually.
Oh, wow, that's
Roll
actually good for me.
perception.
So is that 16? 15. Yeah, 15.
You underneath the altar. Can you stop?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sounds alright.
Underneath the altar is another. I guess Pitt doesn't understand what it is.
It will look
But
like a
there's
gap if there's space.
Yeah, there's like a gap. There's like a 3-sided gap.
There's
4-sided gap.
There's a gap or space here, as if something here moves. But it's not a crack or a seam.
Okay. Sounds like could be a seam.
Doesn't
But-
seem like a seam.
It doesn't.
We won't argue semantics here.
Yay!
Ooh, that's good.
So I'm thinking this thing is connected to those two other things. Maybe if we press one, the other two will open, and because those two are the same, you probably have to press this one.
He's gonna nod. He doesn't truly understand why that would work.
What do you try to just whack it as hard as I can? You think? Do you think?
Yes. Yeah, you should definitely do that.
Okay.
Which one? The door or the table that you want to jump off with your elbow?
Both. Do both.
Both. Well, since I'm already at the
Preferably at the same time.
table, I'll start at the table.
Okay, so the
Wait,
potential trapdoor is underneath the table.
Oh, under.
Central
Yeah,
trapdoor is what?
so wouldn't it make sense to hit the door since there's two of them? Maybe they're like pressure plates.
Yeah. How about since there's three of us and three of them, we all go over at the count of three. We just whack them as hard as we can. And
Each
see
one?
what happens. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what
Okay.
I wanted to do earlier. Swag shit.
I'll take the one on the left because I'm never right.
Okay.
I'll take
What about
the one
you?
on the right,
Because you're never left.
maybe.
Okay.
I'll take the middle one
Okay.
because that's the last one.
Okay, I'll just stand here.
So on the count of three,
Wait, on 3 or after you say 3?
1, 2, 3, and then we'll go. Not 1, 2, go.
Okay, got it.
1, 2, 3,
Go.
and then go. But I'm not gonna say go.
Okay.
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 Okay. 3.
Kudzu.
No, I was 1, 2, 3.
Sad, you bitch! Ah!
Sorry, I do it.
God damn it!
I'm so confused.
Okay,
A,
go.
B, C.
Kudzu runs back to get a running start at the thing that he's hit because he is small.
Oh, he
I
is
just want to
small.
watch them all
Yeah.
just like.
Bounce off.
I'm gonna hit it with the lance. I'm not gonna do it myself. I know it's stone. Might be
Okay.
stupid, but I'm
I'm
not
gonna
that
do a
stupid.
running jump kick.
Kudzu's that stupid. Okay.
And
what
when
do
I
you
say
do?
like running jump kick, I mean like Luigi's side B, but with feet.
Side B. Smash.
Like I am fully intent to just land on the ground.
Wait, so
Okay.
like you're gonna headbutt it?
No. I'm gonna run and I'm gonna jump, but I'm gonna put both feet forward.
Oh.
Oh.
Like I am not preparing myself to land on my feet. I fully intend to land on my back.
Okay.
Like Mortal
Or
Kombat.
But
Or
then you're
never.
just gonna like do it, but
Yeah.
land on your side.
Forget the
I see.
Asian guy.
Yeah.
So the
Mortal
pressure
Kombat.
point
Ouch.
I'm looking at is underneath the table.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'll stomp on it.
You stomp on it?
Yeah.
How did you get? You can't stand under the table.
Yeah, I know, but like
puts his
I'll
foot-
use
Squat
whatever-
and then.
No, like I'll stand above it and then I'll just like stomp on it.
On top of the table?
No. Like I'll stand on, not on top of the table, like.
But
at-
nearby and then underneath you put your foot under it?
Yeah, like
Okay.
I'll walk up to the table, like I'm perhaps. So
Gonna
like.
sacrifice something.
No,
on
so,
it.
yeah, so like I'm standing next to the table.
He's
Yeah.
doing like the Cuban shuffle underneath. He's
Yeah.
like
Okay,
down,
okay.
do your
Okay,
dance, bitch.
sorry.
Oh, I'm not.
I thought you were like somehow like phasing through
No,
the
no.
table.
We
Yes,
seem
I'm
to
gonna-
be having
I'm gonna
some
stomp
grammar
Sorry,
through the
I'm
issues.
table.
stupid.
I'm gonna
I
head
just
at the
imagine like
table.
video games where they like try to
So they,
like walk around something and they're like in
Phasing
it.
through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so are you counting?
Yeah. Okay, so on the count of 3, and then we go.
Wait. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, go!
I jab it with my lance as hard as I
Do we
can.
go
Okay.
on, Doug?
If you went how like full tilt kind of deal.
Yeah, like totally Don Quixote, like run,
Okay,
go.
you fuck up your lance real good, I'm sure. If you like, I don't know how strong your lance is, but it's just going into stone.
I don't even know what it's made out of, man. I presume it's wood, but I don't
Okay,
know.
like I don't know.
I mean, because it could be a spear.
Probably
yeah,
Look at
let's maybe like the tip bends a little.
spear tip.
Yeah, okay.
It's like not. It did not help. Kudzu, your butt hurts now.
Only my butt hurts.
No, your whole body hurts, but it's centered on. It's radiating from the butt. Maybe you broke your
Okay,
tail.
so I'm assuming that I kicked it with my feet and then just landed really hard on my ass.
Yeah, but you know when you like your feet, you hit your feet, and then your like pelvis hurts. Like if you jump.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because you like the shockwave just.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as somebody who
into your body.
skateboards, I am 100% familiar with that.
Yeah,
thing.
like if you jump from somewhere a little bit too high and you don't absorb it with your knees and it just like hits your
Yep.
ass. Yeah. That it feels like that. And the door also doesn't move. But Hulk, make a dexterity check.
A dexterity check?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, that was fancy.
That was really
11.
fancy.
What was the matrix shit?
Okay, there's like
I don't even know.
Oh, it's 11.
almost
Oh, 11.
no resistance, and the like square of stone, when your foot hits it, just goes and like swings down on a hinge.
Oh.
So your foot, you kind of start to like fall under the table,
Yeah.
and
That's
then
kind of what I was expecting.
you
actually.
catch yourself.
Well, this thing's open. It's kind of slippery up here, though, so be careful.
It's not.
Well,
Is there slime?
Nickelodeon slime.
yeah, I think it's because there's no light. It gets humid back here, so there's algae, and it made me slip, so you'll probably slip too.
What's algae?
This green, goblin green stuff. Just come on over here. Let's go down and see what's down there.
Okay. I look at my lance funny. Because it looks weird.
Is it like, do we jump down? Is there like a ladder?
There is no ladder.
It's just a hole?
Um,
Can I see down there?
yeah.
Can I see?
I'm trying to think of a word that isn't shaft.
Oh. Shaft works.
A well?
Is it a shaft that you like? Do you climb down it or do you like just jump down?
You can't see the bottom, so
Right. Is it like?
Is it like a hatch?
is
yeah,
it
it's like a vertical like
So I would fall down it.
yeah.
Like a chimney?
I mean, it's much bigger than a chimney. It's like trapdoor sized.
Yeah, so I was thinking like a hatch, kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah,
chimney
yeah.
size.
That was a hatch, and now it goes down into a hole. Shaft.
I don't think you have to. There's got to be another synonym
I
for
know,
shaft.
but I can't think of one.
I can't see the bottom.
No.
Not in the shaft.
God damn it.
It's more than 60 feet.
Tunnel?
That's a big shaft.
A vertical tunnel.
Oh my god.
Dustin,
One of
you do rock stuff. What word do I
Yes,
want?
I do.
Like a
Chasm.
Yeah.
Chasm.
A yawning chasm opens at your feet. Shut up.
So it's just a drop?
Yeah. Unless you
It's a
have
long
a rope
drop.
or something.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I do have a rope in my kit. But it's only 50 feet.
I have chain, so we can connect the chain to the
How
rope.
long is your chain?
It does. Well, I'd have to
Does
look.
Does your
Do your
hang
chain
low?
It hangs low, baby.
Oh my god.
While you're doing
That's a good question.
Why do you have chain? It's in
It just comes with
For
my
whipping himself.
yeah. Flagellations. 10 feet.
pit.
So is it 60
He
feet?
has to chain himself to a tree
Wait,
every night.
We got it.
appears. You could investigate it further, but
Oh, yeah. Can I investigate it further?
yeah.
Does anybody have to jump down there?
No.
Just look.
Is it wide enough that I can like, if I'm like a
Yes,
starfish,
you could
could I
do that.
shimmy down?
Yeah. But like, or, you almost like you can't see the bottom. That doesn't mean
Yeah.
it's not there.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
just
That's
handing
that's
it
why I
to you.
understood.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'd like to look for the bottom.
Okay.
Roll for the bottom.
He's right.
Dude, from
No.
the bottom.
Wait, what? Investigation?
No, I mean like you can't see
Perception,
it.
7.
You're not gonna.
There's no way you can see it.
Oh.
So if it's more than 60, because your
Yeah.
dim light is 60.
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
Or not. That's also it also could just not be. You could just not see it because you live in a world with magic.
Oh yeah.
It's a friendly
Is
reminder.
there any like debris? Can I?
Yeah,
grab?
there's lots of debris.
Okay,
There
can
are plenty of pebbles.
I'm gonna pick up a
Pebbles
pebble.
galore. That's a
and-
great D&D name, Pebbles galore.
Pebbles
Ladies
galore.
and gentlemen,
I'm
please
gonna-
welcome to the stage, Pubs Galore.
After what was her name? Poppy.
Poppy Hammer!
Okay, in her defense, her name is Penelope, and
Oh my God, that's so
her
cute.
nickname is
What is she
Poppy.
like a grandma?
So cute.
She's two.
No,
Poppy.
that's so cute.
This is your grandmother Poppy.
Penelope Hammer is the
Penelope
greatest.
Penelope
it's
is
like such
cute,
a
though.
protagonist name.
Right? Penelope Hammer.
Penelope Hammer.
Yeah.
But
Like
then,
a- like a-
but then by night she becomes like a crime fighting
yeah.
bitch.
Stripper.
Poppy.
It's like a
No.
PI daughter. It's like
Okay,
a-
next. It's
like a
10.
Do we wanna-
investigator
I'm
daughter.
ready to go to bed.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
I'm ready to die.
what happens to the pebble when I pebble?
You hear it plink after 5 or 6 seconds.
Do I see it plink?
It disappears from you about like as soon as it leaves your hand.
Sounds shallow. I'm in. I jump.
Okay. Wait.
You hit the ground. It's like uncomfortable, but not damaging.
I'm alive!
To Era and Kudzu and Hulk, sorry.
Okay.
At like chest height, like where, like just like a couple inches from where like his head starts to come out of the shaft, chasm, whatever. Like his body just like disappears into darkness.
Oh.
So like if he's like standing,
Yeah.
like if you know when you're like standing in water,
Yeah.
like whatever is like like wherever the water hits, the darkness
Okay.
hits, it's just not.
Does it feel like water?
No, you don't. You actually just see the ground at your
Gelatinous
feet.
cube?
You just see the ground at your feet.
Okay.
So we can see him from like the chest up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
What?
What are you standing in?
On the ground?
What
What
happened?
are you standing in?
Air?
We cannot see your legs.
Brother, what is going on?
I could see my legs.
What are they in?
Legs?
Air?
Legs?
Clothes?
What?
Everything's fine down here.
Bo jumps down.
Come on in.
Okay. Who's taller? You're taller.
I'm human, yeah, so he's taller.
Okay. How tall are you?
6.
Okay. So yeah. So as soon as you like touch ground, you can see fine. You're just in a shallow, like 5 foot deep, like hole in the ground. But at like knee height, in like going that way, like deeper, is a little tunnel.
That's like a foot tall.
Your knees are a foot tall.
Like, I don't know.
If you're
3
6, if
feet-
you're
3
6'7",
feet tall,
yeah, then you
2
got to
feet
be like
tall.
2.5 maybe or
Yeah,
something like
it's
that.
like it's
I
like
mean, your knees. It's not like you're.
You have to crawl.
Yeah.
yeah, you'd have to like shimmy in there.
See, I might always be left, but this is
Or
not
you
water.
Could send a small person. Nothing.
I'm 5'9". I'm not very small.
Kutsu's small.
Okay. I keep forgetting he's like a squirrel man.
Yeah.
Squirrel.
Yeah, I'm a halfling, same size as Bullet.
Squirrel. Kudzu and Era, you
Squirrel.
you
Squirrel friend.
Squirrel
You
man.
squirrel this word?
you both see like Hog and
Chest up.
Pitt's heads like
Pits.
rising.
You can probably
from,
see Pitts. No.
from darkness.
Hog's Pitts, but not Pitts.
What do you do?
I'll go down there. I don't give a shit.
Okay. The same thing happens. It's not getting really cramped in here.
I can
I
hover above them.
I presume
If you
Bullard's
hover
following
above,
us.
well, there's a
If I do,
table
I won't
above
be able
them.
to see. Oh, that's right.
Bullard's following us, presumably.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
Yeah. I mean, he's just a
Being
silent
generally
observer.
nervous.
I feel like he would have to kind of be.
He's been spooked previously.
Yeah,
so it's just
I kind of
like-
think he would have to be like enticed to enter this.
Yeah, he would be,
Well-
but you're not. He's not here, so.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, no.
Someone might need
I
to, like,
wrote this
drag
with
his
him in
ass-
mind.
Like drag his ass down here.
Yeah.
There's not much down here. There's just this little tunnel thing. A
It's
second shaft.
it's not.
like a koala.
It's like a.
There's also a half orc.
Yep.
But
Anyway,
there's a half orc down here too.
I'm so tired, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Can we
Half orc what?
There's a half orc down here.
Because half of him is missing in the
No,
hair.
Hog is a half orc.
He's a half
Oh.
orc.
He's a orc.
Porker.
Hole gives a hork. That's fantastic. I'm imagining not a half orc, but a horker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I climb? I'm gonna climb out.
Yeah, you can climb out.
Bye.
Hey, what is it, Kudzu? Hey, Kudzu. There's like a little hole down there. I'm not sure. I definitely can't fit. I don't think these two
You could
can.
totally fit. You just have to like army crawl.
Yeah, sure. So
You
what
wanna go-
do you
go
need me
check
to
it
do
out?
about the hole?
Kudzu, how tall are you?
Well, more I'm asking what needs to be done about the hole.
I know. I want to know how tall you are.
Like Kudzu personally.
Yes, not you, Dustin.
Is
Yeah, Dustin, how tall are you?
2'7". Is 2'7".
Okay, great.
However, Tattletale was about a foot tall.
Okay.
Just familiar.
Do your
how big is the hole?
does your party know who Tattletale is?
Are you not familiar?
No.
Oh my god. Guys, it's
and-
10 o'clock.
Okay, we don't have to talk about that.
No, we do. It's
Yeah,
actually
we
a
don't
good
have to talk
solution.
about it. It's more
but if
just,
we could stop
like,
dicking
Kudzu
around
was
for
like-
5
Okay,
seconds.
sorry.
So how big is the hole?
It's about 2 feet tall and 3.5 feet wide. So you could uncomfortably army crawl if you were a adult-sized person. If you were an
Okay.
imp-sized
Well, I'll
thing,
just
it would
tell
be super
Tattletale
comfy.
I'll just like whisper to him to like go in because he
Okay.
can see in the dark too.
Okay.
And I use my action to telepathically observe through his senses, which I can do because
Great.
I have the pact of the chain.
Are you gonna relay what you see to your party?
No, I'll just keep him in the dark for a second.
Okay. Well, you guys just pretend you're not hearing us then.
We're already there.
I'm gonna tell them after I see it. So.
Okay. The little tunnel nice. Continues for like 5 or 6 feet, and it slopes downward. Maybe not feet. I'd say Tail Tattle travels through it for like maybe 5 minutes, and it slopes downward and like gradually opens up. So like if say like a person were crawling through here, like they would be like army crawling, and then they could get on their hands and knees, and then they could eventually like sort of like squat. And after like maybe 10 minutes, there's enough space for like a 6 foot tall man to stand crouched. Like, it's doable, but it's not comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And this, and I'm going to send you a picture. Sorry, I'm drawing it for everybody else.
That's okay.
Once it's standable, the tunnel splits into like a left fork and a right fork.
Okay. And the left fork and the right fork are like much taller.
Yeah, they're like people could walk single file.
Okay.
It's not like
I relay all that information to everyone.
Okay.
But no one will see Tail Tattle because he will be invisible.
Yep.
Pit starts crawling.
Okay.
Blindly.
Yep. Wait, really?
Well, I mean, I don't have a torch.
Okay.
Oh, did you drop down here with your torch? Or are you still back at the
I'm
top?
back, yeah. Hope is apprehensive about this.
Hey, do you guys need a torch down there?
I don't know if he can hear me. I'm already in the tunnel.
Okay. I mean, you can hear him if he yells down there.
Yes.
Okay. I take out one of my torches and drop it down. Not lit.
Yeah, that doesn't help me.
Wait, you have a tinderbox.
I'm in the tunnel. I do not see this
Wait,
torch
you're-
being dropped.
Behind him.
Yeah.
Wait, did it need to be lit?
That would help. I can't see in
Okay,
the
hold
dark,
on.
so.
I take out another torch and light it with my tinderbox.
Are you like inside of the tunnel now?
I started that way. I mean, now I
Okay,
gotta
so
turn
you're, like-
around on my...
Okay. You can't turn around. You're going to scoot backwards.
Yeah, all right, I scoot back and I
Yeah.
grab the lit torch.
Uh-huh.
And then I march forward.
Okay. You make it down until you can stand, and you are at a left and a right fork in the tunnel.
I can stand up, guys.
Okay.
Sean, are you still with us? Oh.
Barely.
Okay.
I'm like actually falling asleep. I'm sorry.
I can tell.
Okay, Hope will crawl down too.
Okay. Are you going to follow them?
Into the shaft. The
Yes.
chasm.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Katsu?
Can I give a quick glance
Yes.
back behind us?
Yeah. You see something moving.
Was the question of are you
Oh,
going to
I
follow
think
them
so.
for
I
me
see
as
I
well?
something.
do see something moving.
Can I do like a double take of it?
Yeah.
Okay. I do that.
You must have imagined it.
Okay. It was the wind.
It was the wind.
Okay.
There's no wind down here.
Can I call out like hello?
Yeah.
I want to call out in creepy language. I call out in celestial.
Okay. What does celestial sound like? Okay.
Yep.
So you hear a response, but I'm gonna guess unless anybody else knows what it sounds like.
My
They-
question was, are there beings there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
And the response was yes.
Text you the response.
Oh,
So it's like a real secret conversation.
I love that. I'm spooked.
Okay.
Okay. that's it.
I mean, do you
I
go
love
down
it.
the tunnel after
Now I'm
that?
kind of like torn.
Okay. The rest of you continue down the tunnel. Kudzu, have you gone in yet?
Do we notice?
Once everybody else has gone in, I will vanish Tail Tattle and I will go in.
All right. Era hasn't gone in yet, but it's just the two of you.
Katsu's not going to expect Sarah to go in, so she was not counted among those.
Okay. Then you can head down.
Alright, cool. I head in. Down in it.
Okay. So you reach a left and a right fork. And you guys, the three of you have the choice. Which way to go?
I don't think it matters which way we go because I feel like the right way is left.
I agree.
Okay. let's go the right way then.
Left.
Wait, sorry. What did Hulk say?
He says go the right way, left.
Yes. Left
Okay.
is the right way.
Okay. I'll follow you.
We jaunt along.
Okay, cool. Okay. Now we have 2 torches. Wait, can I have retrieved the other torch that I dropped down?
Yeah, you can.
Who's leading the pack?
Okay.
Who is leading the pack?
I am going now.
All right.
Look out, everybody.
I'll be in the
2'7".
middle unless you prefer to be in the middle, Hulk.
No, I don't think I would have been able to pass you anyway.
Wait, Pat, how is your lance doing?
It's lancing.
It's just nothing happened to it when it.
Oh,
hit
I'm
the-
sure it's dull,
made the
but
impact.
I could
Oh,
still
it's dull.
whack a motherfucker.
Okay. In that case, so you're walking in the middle.
Yep.
Can you just like rest the lance just like on my shoulder
Sure.
as we're walking?
Sure.
That seems a comical way to walk.
I W Sir Lance a little.
God, me.
Lance a little. I like it.
That's funny. Okay, so this path continues. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Came from out that way.
Okay.
You didn't hear that?
Sound like celestial.
Sit upside down.
What happened?
What?
You know people live upstairs. Is that okay?
Yeah, I
Possible.
think it came from upstairs.
Yeah, it's like, Mamma mia.
Okay, I don't get it. Who is that to?
Well, that's what I'm going to say.
Okay, but what do you say?
So we're walking?
Yeah.
Sir Lance Little is in front.
Can
Yep.
they hear me?
No, because you're doing it in Celestial.
I can say that to them. in
I know.
English.
We're not there yet.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see.
Is it still stone down here? Like,
Yeah, it's all still stone.
what is this?
Like
what is-
limestone? Whitestone? Limestone? Maybe? Granite? I don't
Is
know.
it like dry?
Yes, it's not wet.
Is there like a groove in the ground?
No. I mean, it's like man-made.
Seems odd.
We're in the
It is
sewers.
Yeah, I'm like, that's what my assumption was.
You're not in the sewers. Why would the sewers be under an altar? It's a secret tunnel.
Well, this is where all the blood from the sacrificial animal would go.
Okay.
You have to understand Pitt's mind here.
I understand Pitt's mind.
What do you guys want to talk about in the tunnel?
Well, I don't see any
Shafts.
blood stains, so I'm very disappointed by whatever they sacrificed.
Shafts, corkscrews,
Koalas.
chasms.
Chasms. Wow. Dual pronged
Chasms.
chasms. Yeah, is there a second prong to this tunnel?
It was the opposite way.
Single prong.
It leans a little to the left.
It doesn't split.
It did split. We had a fork.
It's true.
Yeah, take those. Old chasm burn.
I'm gonna cry.
So we're marching.
Dying.
Hey!
Sorry.
It's all
We got
good.
two things going on.
So you guys, we're gonna montage this a little bit because it's late and I'm tired. You guys are walking down this a really long time. It's like almost half an hour of this like uninterrupted, rough-hewn tunnel. And it's like not ornamented at all, or like it lacks all
Is
of
the color of the stone still the same?
Yeah, it's all the same like material. But
So
it's not
boring.
it's not public facing, if that makes sense. So it's not a like it doesn't have that ornamentation. It's really just like some sort of like path, like only for you. I guess you could assume the whoever would be using the altar.
It's an escape.
So we're in like the employee hallway at the mall.
Barf.
It's a metaphor I'm using.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I said, so were we like at the employee hallway at the mall?
Exactly.
Yeah, I like
Exactly
The
like
hallway
that.
that
Secret
runs
tunnels
behind
at
all of
Disneyland?
it.
Yeah.
No, we're looking for the links. We're trying to discover the clues. Anyway, sorry. I thought
We're
that's where
looking
you were
for a
going.
link?
I thought you were going with somewhere totally different with that, Dustin.
Well,
Like to a different store at the mall.
Yeah, I thought you were like
The Spencer's or
not where I was going with it. No.
the Discovery store.
yeah, I am having a bit of
Oh my god.
I thought he was taking like a
trouble with that.
Rangers 3. Stranger Things 3.
Oh.
Rangers,
Dang,
strings,
dang straight.
stringer rings.
What's the correct answer?
Dang, dang, dang.
I CG does not know.
Oh. Do you want notes or do you want me to just tell you?
No,
'Cause
we
I
can
don't
just
really
pretend
know.
it's the real thing and catch up later.
Okay.
As you guys continued, sorry, this timed really bad. It was supposed to be cool and suspenseful. As you guys continue down this hallway, it starts to open up, and
Oh, maybe. Sorry, she probably has some cool nickname.
yeah. So just that happens.
Okay.
You receive the confirmation that you need.
Conversation.
And as you get closer, you start to hear these like weird whispers, like almost like. No, like
Those are pretty weird whispers.
you just hear like wind blowing, but there's no wind here. And you reach another fork in the path, left and right.
Hey.
Hey,
What's up?
What's up, brother?
It's okay. I need to
So, I guess we should go the right way. Again.
The left way.
Yeah, man. Sure, brother.
I like you're thinking with the right way left.
Well, take the lead.
Well, Kutsu's got it. Or Sir Lancelot. Continue.
you're going left or right?
We're going the right way left.
Are you going left or right?
Left.
Thank you.
right.
What?
Left.
Stop changing your mind, Sir Lancelot. Are we going
No,
left?
it's
Oh god.
left is the right way.
All right,
They're
good.
the same way.
Oh, it's okay.
I got the foot.
It was right for you. It's just my prize card.
You know what you should have done?
Like laminator.
I
Do you have a laminator I could borrow something?
could. I did at work.
Did you
I could
have?
have. Yeah.
Okay,
I could have laminated some shit for you.
That's okay.
so you guys are gonna go left. So it's not a hallway. It's like a flat, like a door that swings outward. You can see the hinge.
Okay. You push on it.
Where's
Okay.
Steve?
He's not here.
So
Away.
as you push on it, it swings outward without a sound, and you see Era standing at the base of the altar with a strange look on her face, a mix of like recognition and not fear, but like a frenzied dedication. And she stares straight down the middle aisle of the pews and says,
Goodbye, stranger family. I will see you among the stars.
and then from out of the shadows in front of her, a figure clothed in
Similar black cloak
Yeah.
to what I was wearing when I met with everybody.
clothes that look a lot like what Era used to wear, and they pull a blade and run it through her chest.
Dun, 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 dun.
And they're done.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, shut up. I hate hearing this. Okay.
All right,
That's it.
that's it. That's it.
Damn.
Yay.